at any point in time, if you are not seeing my screen, just let me know. Sure, you understand? Because I'm only seeing, I am displaying all my charts here. I have taken it, I minimized the Google Meet application. So at any point in time, if you are not seeing me or not hearing me, you can call my attention to it. Do you understand?
All right, sir.
So what I'm going to be explaining is it's not going to, I'm not going to take much of your time. Maybe like 30-40 minutes we are done. So what we are going to be focusing on is, we are going to be making use of the, what's it called? You know, we have the smart money concept indicator, and then we have the, what's it called? Forbidden system indicator. And most people are used to the forbidden system indicator. And then now, I want to explain something to you guys, and that is the smart money concept indicator, the way you can use it with the forbidden system. Now you saw the way my chart is, the way I configured my chart. Now you can see it here. Now you can see that from here, where my cursor is, the way I configure it, you will know the movement when the buying started, when the selling started. Do you understand? When the buying started, you saw that the selling started from here, and then it sold all the way down to here, and then from here the buying started again, and then it started going up. You understand? And then from here as well, the selling started again from here. You understand? So that is what I want to explain to you guys. And then another thing we are going to be focusing on is, which is very, very important, is the break of structure. So I'm going to be showing you the break of structure and how to use break of structure. That alone is going to help you a lot. That alone, break of structure with the combination of the forbidden system, is going to help you. And how do you use the break of structure? It is very, very simple. There are some trades you are going to see, and then once you enter it, even if you're having little drawdown, you don't need to panic, because it has given you confirmation. The last time we did a meeting, we have a session like this, I told you, after getting bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing, you need other confirmation, and I explained those confirmation, which are weak rejection. Now today I'm going to be talking about break of structure. Why is break of structure? Break of structure is very, very important. Break of structure signifies a continuation of a trend. Continuation of a trend. Now, if you want to spot your break of structure, in order to maximize good profit, risk to reward, good risk to reward ratio for your trade, you need to look at the higher time frame, mostly let's say 4 hours. But if you cannot look at the 4 hours time frame, you can just do what you can just go for, let's say 1 hour time frame, to look for your break of structure. Now this is a chart 100. Let me go to 1 hour time frame here. Now you can see that this is a downtrend movement. You can see this is a downtrend movement. Now when you see a downtrend, you know that whatever thing you will be doing on this chart, you are going to be selling, because it confirms that we are in a bearish season, as in the momentum now here is a bearish session. So what you are going to be looking out for is a downtrend. Now the reason why it is very, very important is because this has given us the clear picture of what is going to be happening, which is a downtrend. And if you check here, you will see break of structure. BOS simply means break of structure. Let me zoom out so that you will see. You can see that there is a break of structure here. Now this break of structure, has confirmed that the market is still going to continue selling because there is break of structure. A lot of people don't really know what break of structure means. Do you understand? Now, when you have a break of structure, it means that the market, even if the market will continue buying, you see, the market will still come back to come and retest this place where you have the break of structure. Here, the market is still going to come back here. Now, what do? You can see that the market is currently going up. Now, this up that the market is going doesn't mean that the market will not come down. Now, there is a confirmation here. We are seeing bearish engulfing, first confirmation. We are seeing dark cloud, second confirmation. Now, what you just need to do is wait for the market to return back to where we are having this double confirmation, which is the bearish engulfing and the dark cloud. Then you start selling, and then you can target this place, this last low. You target this last low for your what? For your take profit. Whatever happens after that is none of your business. You have taken your what? You have taken your profit at this place where you have break of structure. Now, let's go to 15 minutes. Well, we are going to be using what? We are going to be using 1 hour, 4 hours for, if you want to take trade based on what's it called? Break of structure. So, I'm coming. You can see that here we have break of structure here. We have a break of structure here. Now, this break of structure that we have here, I think the market has come to do what he wants to do on this break of structure that we have here. The market gave us break of structure, and then it came back up and then started going down again. I don't know, maybe it's going to still give us another break of structure. I'm trying to check like the 15 minutes time frame for us to see a break of structure, but it has given us change of character. Now, this CHOCH means change of character. When you see a change of character, it means that the market wants to start buying. That is what change of character means. It means that the market has finished the selling that is selling and then wants to start buying. Do you understand? That is it. If you see a change of character like this, the same way you saw a change of character here, the market presented a change of character here, and then it shows that the market wants to start selling. This change of character that you are seeing here, which is written in green, then the market started selling. Now we have a change of character which is written in red. It means that the red has finished his character and then he wants to start buying. That is what this one means. So if you see change of character written in green, do you understand? It means that the green momentum has come to an end. Then you want to start selling. You should be looking for any sell opportunity. Now, if you see change of character written in red, it means that the character in red has ended. Then the market wants to start doing what? The market wants to start buying. I hope you understand. But if we have where we have this change of character, if it is BOS that we are having here, break of structure, what you are just going to be looking out for is for the market to reverse back to where we have maybe a demand zone. Where we have a demand zone, then you start selling. But since we are having change of character on this 15 minutes, it means that the market wants to do what? Wants to start buying to the upside. That is change of character. So I have explained now what break of structure means and then what change of character means. So the most important thing is what we are going to be looking for here now is, first of all, we need to find out, you may not enter immediately now. on this 15 minutes, since you have seen a change of character, you need to wait for the market to go up, then print a break of structure. The market needs to break this structure where we are having this dark cloud. So if the market goes up, then shows a break of structure, printed a break of structure here, then the market will, you don't need to enter immediately as well. The market will definitely come back again. So once the market comes back, it's going to tap into a demand zone. What is a demand zone? A demand zone is where you have, what's it called? A demand zone is where you have multiple candles, maybe indecision, or what's it called? How will I put it? Where there is consolidation, a lot of consolidation, just like this place. This is a demand zone. Sorry, this is a supply zone rather. This is a supply zone. You can see that when the market consolidated for some time here and then started going down, then thereafter the market came up again, come and tap to this zone again, then started going down. So this is a demand, a supply zone. Likewise, a demand zone as well, the same thing, where you have a lot of consolidation before the market started moving. That is your demand and supply zone. So what you are going to do is, after the market goes up, print a what? A break of structure, wait for it to return back, then find where there is point of interest, which is a demand zone, then you can enter the market from there. Do you understand? Since it has given us a change of character here, change of character means that this red character that you are seeing here has ended. So the buy wants to start taking over, the green wants to start showing. I hope you understand. So I need to use another instrument as an example. Now this is an example of what I am saying. This is 4 hours time frame. Now this 4 hours time frame, you can see that there is a break of structure here. It's showing break of structure, BOS. Now what the market does is, the market goes up, because it has printed a break of structure, it goes up, came back down to tap at where we have that break of structure, and then it wants to start going up again. Do you understand? It wants to start going up. Now if you want to enter a buy here, this
Sorry, sir, your screen is not showing again. Your screen is not showing again.
is it only
It's showing your screen.
please check your network.
I don't know. I'm not
You are seeing it here. You are seeing it here.
So what I was explaining is, since you have what here, break of structure. Break of structure is a confirmation that the market is going to still go up. So once you see a break of structure, what you just need to do is wait for the market will always come back to that zone where the market broke structure. So like this one now, the market has came back to this zone, and then Forbidden System itself has given us a confirmation, which is the bull cross and the arrow facing upside, showing that the market will start going up. And then break of structure has confirmed that the market will go up. Now what you just need to do is enter a buy, then target this place. You don't need to be hoping to target unrealistic profit for yourself. It is not ideal now that I now enter a trade here and now decide to say I want to go and put my TP. I want to go and put my TP around here. It doesn't make sense. The market might not get there before it reverses. So what I need to just do is, since the market has given me a break of structure here, broken structure to the upside, and then it has reversed back to the zone where it broke that structure, I need to just enter a buy here, and then I target what? I'm going to target here, this place, where the market goes to before it reversed back. Do you understand? That is what I'm going to target. And then I am done. Then look for another opportunities again. Now this is a uptrend movement already. So what we are going to be doing is, after we have taken our profit here, if the market breaks structure again to the upside and then it gives us another break of structure, what you just need to do is wait for the market to reverse back again to where you might have a demand zone. Enter there, target the next break of structure. Do you understand? Target the next break of structure. Now, you see what happens where I said it is very, very important you always target where the market gets to before it reverse. If you want to enter after you've seen a break of structure, like where this one is printing BOS now, you saw this BOS. If I enter a trade here, then I target this place where the market goes to, the last high the market goes to before it started going down. You can see that here we have what? Break of structure. Now, the market gave us break of structure here. After it gave us break of structure, the market came back to this zone. Do you understand? Where we have a supply zone, and then the market started coming down. But if you had target what? If you had target this place, you can see that the market did not even get to that place before it started going up again. Something must have happened. Now, this is 4 hours time frame. What happened? You can know on 1 hour time frame. Do you understand? So let's go and check 1 hour time frame. This place, it must have printed a change of character on either 1 hour. You know that this is 4 hours now. It did not even show any change of character on these 4 hours. If you had entered here, you are going to be targeting this last low as your take profit. But if you enter here, the market only got to this place before it started going up, reversing to the upside. So something must have happened. The market must have printed a change of character. Do you understand? Now let's go to 1 hour time frame to check. Okay. The market is not showing a change of character here. Let's go to 30 minutes. We are not seeing any change of character. Now, if we have not seen a change of character, what that means is that the market is still bearish, as in the market is still going to go down. So let's go back to 1 hour time frame. Now, on this, is this the chart we are analyzing? Now you can see break of structure here, and the market has gotten here. Now that I have zoomed out, this breaks of structure simply means that this market is going to come down. It means that the market is going to come down, and then we can target this place. We can target here. So if I just zoom in now, if I zoom out, sorry, I just zoom out. If I zoom in, are you sure this is what we are analyzing? Sorry, I'm confused here. Is this what we are analyzing? Hello, can you guys hear me?
Maybe we should go back to 4 hours and let's see from 4 hours.
Yes. Go back to 4 hours. What is 4 hours?
hours now. This is
Please
4
hope you are
hours.
recording the video.
Yeah, I'm recording.
Okay.
This is 4 hours. Do you understand? Now, 4 hours, it has given us a break of structure here on 4 hours. Then the market is doing what? The market is buying already. So on 4 hours now, we are supposed to target this high, this last high here. This last high here. Now, but on 1 hour time frame, remember that the market is now going down. We are now seeing a multiple break of structure to the downside till the market goes to this particular place. But if we go to 1 hour time frame now, on 1 hour time frame, there is a break of structure. And this is the break of structure on 1 hour time frame. What this simply means is that the market is still going to go down, and then we are just going to target this last low that we are seeing here, this last low. So this break of structure now has not completed. This break of structure has not completed. Now, if you want to enter this trade now, because of this break of structure, what you are going to be targeting as your take profit will be here. That's why I said, if you want to be trading based on this concept of break of structure, which is very, very important, break of structure signifies that the trend is going to continue. It signifies that a trend is going to continue. I gave a signal, I think, yesterday, VIS31X, and that signal did about, because I entered with 5 lots, did about 190 something dollars. This was the concept that I used. After I saw a break of structure to the upside, I simply wait for the market to return back to that zone. So that break of structure gives a confirmation that the market is still going to come back to that zone, as in the market is still going to come back to the last high because it was a buy. Do you understand? It broke structure to the upside, and then I wait for it to return back to the zone where I have the break of structure, just like the market has returned back to where we have this break of structure here that you are seeing. Do you understand? And then what I did was just wait for it to, after I enter, just put my take profit around here, around this last low. Sure, you understand? Now this is on 1 hour, but if you go to 4 hours time frame, it is saying something else. On 4 hours time frame, let's zoom out. So now you need to be very, very good in technical analysis, drawing trend lines, because trend line is going to help you a lot. Drawing trend line is going to help you. Now, how do I draw my trend line? Since we see that the market is doing what? Since we saw that the market is coming down, do you understand? The market is coming down now. We can draw our trend line like this. We draw our trend line from here, from this bottom here, in order to get enough confirmation. We can draw our trend line from here. Sorry. We can draw our trend line from here and have something like this. You can see now, if we draw our trend line now, we have something like this. This is to show that the market is a downtrend. The market has broken this trend line to the downside. This is just like a breakout and retest. A breakout and retest. Now, because it has given us a break of structure here, I can sell from here. Put my stop loss around here. Do you understand? Put my stop loss around here. And then wait for the market to, because we are on a downtrend. Now, this kind of trend line, since the trend line has been broken, I can target, if I can swing or if I can hold trade for long, I can target somewhere around here. This last because it has broken trend already. It has broken trend. It has broken this trend line. Adibi did not break this trend line to the downside now. Maybe the market is just rallying around this trend line that you saw here, and then did a fake breakout. Then a candle close inside this trend line to which is the upside. Then we can now start buying. But you can see this red shows that we are bearish. We are in a downtrend already. Now it has broken this trend line to the downside. It has given you a break of structure here as well. So it means that this V10 now, you can load it. You can load a sell. You know the way I trade now. Load multiple position from here, and then the market will start doing what? They start going down. Let's come to 15 minutes time frame, because 15 minutes time frame is used for confirmation. Now this is 15 minutes time frame. 15 minutes time frame. So what we are going to do is, you can draw your trend line from here again to this place. You draw your trend line like this. Explaining how to do some of these things, because I'm still going to give you the settings, how to set your, what's it called, how to set your smart money concept indicator like this, so that you can have this kind of settings as well for yourself. So something like this. Now what we are just going to be doing is, you can see that it has given us change of character, COCH, change of character here. This change of character that the market gave us means that this buy that you are seeing, this buy that you are seeing has finished. So the market wants to change character to a sell. Do you understand? That is what this COCH means. Now, don't be confused. If you see, I explained it earlier, if you see COCH written in red, it means that red movement has finished. That red movement has finished. Then buy wants to take over. If you see COCH in green, it means that buy movement has finished. Then red wants to take over. The sellers wants to take over. So multiple confirmation, you have drawn your trend line, check everything that you need to check. You have seen what's it called, break of structure, just like we saw break of structure on 1 hour time frame. Then it is a confirmation for you that, okay, you just need to enter when the market return back to that place you are having a break of structure. So let me go back to 1 hour time frame. So we are seeing a break of structure here. We can just enter from here. Then we enter the sell. Peradventure, if you don't want to enter the sell, wait for 15 minutes candle to close. Wait for 15 minutes candle to close. How do you wait for 15 minutes candle? You can see my time. This is 9:38. By 9:45, you should know what you should be doing. 9:45, another 15-minute candle is going to pop up. Now, that 15-minute candle is going to decide what you should be doing. Either you should be buying or you should be selling. But it is very, very sure that it is sell. It is a sell with this multiple confirmation that I am saying. Do you understand? So let's check any other instrument. Now you can see what I'm confirming here, what I'm explaining. You can see that after a break of structure, this is a break of structure to the upside. You saw that the market came back to where we have the break of structure. Do you understand? To where we have the break of structure. And then after that, the market started going up. This is 4 hours time frame. So where we have this break of structure is a confirmation that the market is going to buy. All you just need to do is, you don't need to rush. If you miss this buy that you are seeing here, you don't need to rush. Wait for the market to return back to where we have that zone where the market broke structure. And then you buy from there. Then you target this last high. you target this last high. So if the market gets here, then you take your profit. Then wait for it, because the market can either do a double top here and start going down. Do you understand? And start going down, because it has already mitigated this break of structure that you are seeing here. So the market might decide to come here and then return back and start going down, or the market might decide to go here, break another structure to the upside, print another break of structure. Sure, you understand? Once you print another break of structure, you are out of the market already, because you have achieved your TP, take profit. So you don't need to feel bad that why did I take profit early. You just need to just wait for the market to return back to where you see a break of structure again. I hope you understand. Where you see a break of structure again, and then you enter. So it is very simple. If I enter here, since the market has come here, if I enter here, I will just be putting my my stop loss below where I have this break of structure. It is very, very simple. But the market is not going to go down because it has changed character. You can see that we are in a uptrend already, and then this is where the red candle ended. You can see now the market has changed character. We are now in the uptrend. The market is already in green, and then the green might continue like that. So buyers are in control. I hope you understand. So this is what I want to explain to you guys, because I don't want to take much time of. So how to set this up? I have the indicator here. You can see I have the smart money concept, which is this one. It's in the Telegram. What's it called? It's in the Telegram channel. But I'm still going to post it in this in our normal group so that you can have access to it. Now there are settings you are going to do. There are settings you are going to, because the one in Telegram channel, if you just load it like that, you are not going to be having it this way, just like the way I just set it up this way. So if I click on it now, you can see this is the settings. I turn off some things, a lot of things here, to give me these settings that you are seeing. So this is the settings. If you are seeing it, you can just screenshot it. You can just screenshot it. Let me start from the beginning. This is input. You can see there are color filter, confluence filter. I turn it off. There are things I turn off. So maybe I should screenshot everything, send it to the group so that you can use it to set your own as well. I hope you understand. You can use it to set your own. Now there is order block. Now order block are where to identify those demand and supply zone which I told you about. So if I turn it on now, let me just show you the order block, which are swing order block. Let me turn it to true. Swing order blocks. I turn it to true. Let me save. Sorry. For people that doesn't know order block is demand zone. It's going to identify where the demand and supply zone is, so you know where you are going to be buying and selling from. Do you understand? So for me now, I know where, even without the order block, I know the point of interest, the demand and supply zone, where after seeing a break of structure, where the market will get to before it possibly reverse without using those other block. That's why I turn it off. I can see it, as in I can identify it myself on the chart without using it. But there's a way you can set it where it's going to be showing the other block. Do you understand? It's going to be showing the other block for you. But let me see if I can, because there's a lot of things I turn off. Now another thing I want to explain to you guys is fair value gap. Very, very important. Fair value gap. Now, you can see this place that you are seeing here. This is a fair value gap. In the future, the market is still going to reverse back and come and tap this fair value gap. The market does that a lot. This place that you are seeing here, the market is still going to come and fill this fair value gap, and then it's going to mitigate it and start going up. So I want to show you some example of that. So I turn on fair value gap on the chart as well. Can you guys hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yes, we can hear you.
I'm looking for examples of fair value gap where the market did fair value gap. Okay, this is one fair value gap here. You can see this is one fair value gap. The market may still come down and then come and tap this fair value gap before it started going up. Now we have seen already that it has given us what? It has given us change of character. Now this change of character simply means that the market wants to start buying. Just like the market gave us change of character. Remember something, maybe you should jot something down. If you see a change of character in green, it simply means that, because you might misunderstood it. If you see some people will see a change of character in green, they will think that since it has shown change of character in green, it means that the buy wants to continue. No, COCH means change of character. It means that this green has finished. It wants to change character. Then you can see what happens. The market started doing what? The market started selling. Now this COCH in red, it means that the sell wants to change character, and then this sell has ended. The market wants to start buying. Now there is a fair value gap here. What the market will do is come down, come and mitigate this fair value gap that you are seeing here. It's going to close this gap before it started going up. I hope you understand. It is as simple as that. That is how to use fair value gap if you don't understand fair value gap. So the settings I did is going to help you to understand fair value gap, most especially if you spot fair value gap on higher time frame. I don't know why I'm not seeing fair value gap in most of this what's it called? But I'm trying to look for it. You see now, this change of character that you are seeing here, this change of character, just sell, because it means that this green that you are seeing here, it don't end already. This little green that you are seeing, it don't end. The market wants to start selling, and you can see this is my trend line for this trade. It is a downtrend. The market has break this trend line and is a downtrend. Do you understand? It's a downtrend. So now this COCH has given us what? A confirmation that this little buy that just happened now has finished. So the market will continue the selling. Share you get. So if you have any question, you can ask now.
Good evening. Thank you, Mr. Taro.
Yeah.
My question is, this indicator, you said it's on the Telegram group,
Yeah.
but we have to adjust some certain things before it will give us this display.
Yeah.
So can you kindly show us the precise, what is it called? What we're going to touch.
Okay, let me show you something.
Thank you.
Let me remove the indicator from this chart now. This is the indicator. Let me delete it. So I just delete the indicator. Now, if you want to load it directly, okay, let me go to insert indicator custom. This is it here. So this, if I load it now, this is what I'm going to be seeing. This is what I'm going to be seeing. If you just download the indicator and just load it, this is what you are going to be seeing. Now you can see that this one now came with order block. You can see that it came
Yes,
with
yes.
order block. This is the order block. So I just remove all this history, all this one now. I remove everything. You can see that it's quite different from, I'm coming. It's quite different from what you are having here. This one is more precise and very very clean compared to this one. Sure you get. So what I just did now is, in this one, this is the settings that I use. So this is what I'm going to screenshot everything and then send to you so that you know the one to turn off, the one to turn on. So there are some that I just turn off. You can see the one I put in false in order for it to display what you are seeing now. So I'm going to screen record it and then I will send it to the group so that you guys can use it to set your own as well. I hope you understand.
Thank you.
Yeah. So any other question?
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, sir. So my question is, we started with 4 hours time frame the other time. Now, on the 4 hours, the first um, instrument we analyzed, on the 4 hours, I think it was buying, it was bullish. But when we come down to lower time frame, like 1 hour, 30, 15 minutes, it was showing sell. Now, my question is, if higher time frame is telling us the trend is bullish, when we come down to lower time frame, are we not supposed to be looking for buy opportunity?
Is always follow what the higher time frame tells you. Always follow what the higher time frame tells you. Because if you go to smaller time frame now, let's say on 15 minutes time frame, higher time frame will always override lower time frame. Now you can see, now this is the one you are talking about. You can see that the market is red. You can see the market is red already. Now this is a break of structure. On a higher time frame, it has not given us change of character. It has not given us a change of character to now determine that, okay, the market wants to start selling. The market wants to start buying. You can see on 4 hours time frame. But if you come to 15 minutes time frame, the market is already doing what? The market is already buying. The market is already buying already. Now the market has given us a change of character here. Now when the market gives us change of character, it will still come down. You understand? When the market prints a change of character, it will still come down to come and give you a double bottom or double top. You can see that when the market gives you change of character here, which shows that this buy has finished, it did a double top here, double top, a double top. Anytime you see a change of character, market will definitely do a double top. Double top in the market simply means that a trend has finished. So if you see a change of character, double top gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀, it will definitely happen. So this change of character that you are seeing here, if the market wants to start buying, the market will still come down, come and do double bottom here before the market will now start going up. So on 4 hours time frame now, you can see that on 4 hours time frame, I'm coming. You can see that on 4 hours time frame, we have what? We have a break of structure here. Now this break of structure shows that the market is still going to sell. Now if the market wants to complete the selling, it will still come down, come and tap. It's going to come and mitigate this last low that you are seeing here. I hope you understand. But on 15 minutes, it has given us change of character, meaning that the sell has ended. But on 4 hours time frame, you are seeing here a break of structure. Now the market will come down, come to this place, then do a double top before it starts going up. That means the sell has ended. I hope you understand. Do you get my explanation?
Yes, I did. I did, sir.
So if you go to higher time frame, and higher time frame is telling you that you should, higher time frame is showing sell, but on 15 minutes time frame it is showing buy. What you just need to look out for is this change of character. It has, if the here now is where you have this change of character is BOS, break of structure, you know that it is a confirmation that that sell is going to, because higher time frame is showing you sell, which is 4 hours is showing you sell. Now 15 minutes has broken structure. Now you can just wait for a zone, wait for the market to come to a zone, a supply zone, then sell from there. Higher time frame 4 hours, 15 minutes time frame is both aligning, confirming a sell. But now 15 minutes time frame is showing change of character, meaning that the character has changed. Buy want to start taking place. But you don't need to enter immediately, because the market is still going to come down, come and do a double bottom here, double bottom before that buy will start. So go and check. Every time you see a change of character, the market will do a double top or double bottom before that actual move will start. So that is it, sir.
All right, sir. Thank you.
So this is almost 10. We have about 4 minutes left. I hope everybody
Sorry,
understand what I
the class
explained.
recorded.
Yeah, I record this one.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. So I hope I've done justice to what what I want to explain to you guys today. So in the absence of no question, I think this is where we are going to end.
I have a question, sir. Sorry.
Okay, what is your question, sir?
But this is not trading view, right?
No, this is not trading view.
Okay. Which one is this, sir?
This is MT5.
Okay. Thanks.
MT5. Remaining 3 minutes to ask question. Oh.
The name of this group on the Telegram.
Yeah. What do you say?
Hello, Mr. Tao.
Yes, sir.
What do we look for when we see this equal heights and equal low? This EQ or something?
Equal
Does
I.
it really have anything to do with the trading?
Equal lie, equal low means double bottom and double top. Sure, you understand? I explained it. I said, if a trend wants to change, like you have a change of character, the market will definitely do a equal high or equal low. It simply means a double bottom and double top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I'm going to end the meeting here. So I'm going to send the recording tonight. I will upload it and send the recording so that you guys can rewatch. And then I'm going to send the what's it called, the settings, the way I set it like this. I'm going to do a screen recording of it as well and send it so that you can use it to set your own. So